go, buddy. Alright. How do I send this link? Yeah, how do I send a link from the stream? This is the chat room. Show mod icons. Yup. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I know what I'm doing, actually. Chat settings. How my stream key isn't up here, that'd be crazy. Hello, viewer. Manage moderation settings. Chat appearance. Timestamps. That's not a real person. Follower only chat. Yeah, actually. Follower only. Chat highlights. Chat appearance. Oh, I already looked at that. That's right. Goldfish memory. Chat appearance, chat delete messages, pause chat, scroll only. Start sharing chats. Shield mode, emotes only, follower only, slow mode. I mean, yeah, this all looks good. I hope the one viewer isn't me. That's what I'm hoping. All right. Tell me what it is you want me to play. I have... Actually, no, I'll just show you my Steam. We have Balatro with mods. We have Crab Champions. We have Darkwood. We have Disco Elysium. We have Hades. We have Inscription. Peglin. Shadows of Doubt. Slay the Spire. It's a lot. It's a lot. I could also narrow it down. I'm thinking a fun one for stream would be People Playground. We could create the most dastardly contraptions to kill people with. We could do Shadows of Doubt. That would be great. You know, sandbox detective game. I could try playing 20 Minutes Till Dawn again. Here we go, the mobile dashboard. This is what I was looking for. Auto mod queue is not what I want to start looking at. I just want to see the messages. How do I share the stream? I could just share my channel. And how do I do that? Fucking A, dude. They made this shit so unintuitive all of a sudden. I used to know how to send it. This is so stupid. I'm wasting my time. I only have like a couple hours to be here. Edit stream info, stream manager. Neither of those things do anything. Channel. Share. Here we go. Fucking A. Here we go. Self-promotion. Perfect, perfect. Yes, this should get everyone in. Now, real quick. Where docs? Here we go. Chat. Chat. Hi, babe. No, why does it do that? Okay, docs. Chat. Here we go. You guys get to choose the game, and Nevaeh's gonna be popping in soon to... How's my audio? Do you hear me okay? Don't hurt yourself. It's saying my mic is being picked up, so... Okay, well that's good at least. I'm gonna message or manage the suspicious user. I wonder if I can turn you into a moderator. That'd be cool. Okay, what is this? How the fuck? There we go. I love you. It's currently just me and you in here. I'm just waiting for people to pile in, specifically Nevaeh. I'm thinking either Shadows of Doubt, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, Balatro, Crab Champions, you know, stuff that I already have downloaded. I could also play one of these games, but, you know, it's not necessarily required. Are you sure? You can keep your AC on. Why don't you just use your headphones? Because then you'll be able to hear it better. Perhaps. Perhaps. We're gonna wait for people to pile in. I should look at activity logs too. You followed me yesterday, babe? Really? That's kind of late. Bots, overlays, loyalty points, giveaways, and much more. Minecraft, Elden Ring crowd control? That sounds cool. This would be cool to have, because then I could, like, get monetized without having to wait for Twitch affiliate. Because people could just buy me things. Which, you know. Okay. You take your time. Oh, I need to start posting my link on my server. I'm the dictator of Discord. Roller of eyes. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna dox my Twitch chat. How do you know that? It doesn't say you're even in here. Oh, I guess you're not logged in. Whoa. Hold up. There we go. Almost fucked up the stream there. I'm gonna shorten this down a little bit. I put this here. Oh no, actually I'll put this here. There we go. This is for me. This is for me. Alright. I should have some music set up too. Oh my gosh. Where's the music section? Here it is. None of these are mine. Fuck this, dude. Home. Music. Ah, here's my music section.
Are you the protectors of this world?
That was stupid. Fucking 40-minute ads, dude. And it refreshes the page too. That's great. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, Mercedes Marxist is good. Why don't I look up history? It's not even in here. It's not even fucking in here. Oh, welcome back, babe. Just playing some music while I wait for at least Nevaeh to show up. Or like someone from the server. But can't even find what I'd just seen. No, this is fine. Also, I'm not usually in light mode. It just didn't sync. Why is it doing this to me? Who the fuck designed this website? Why is it refreshing the video? Why is it doing this? YouTube's a hellscape. Oh, and it froze. It froze. That's cool. The computer's fucking crashing. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. Are you fucking kidding me? It's dumb, yeah. Oh, Gavin's here. Oh my god. Hi, Gavin. It's great to have you. First time chatter. Oh, I can turn people into moderators, I think. This isn't compromising my stream, is it? I don't think my stream key is in here at all. But welcome, Gavin. You guys get to pick the game tonight. I'm just waiting for more people to show up. It's not going to take long, I don't think. Just like one other person. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me okay? 4 viewers. Who is it? Oh wait, no, that's a different stream. This is 3. So, we got a few games on offer. But I was thinking of either some roguelikes or a horror game, you know? But we also have Disco Elysium. Peglin is a good roguelike. Inscription's a good mix of both. Shadows of Doubt. I was just talking about that on Riddle Thoughts server the other day. Or I guess today, it wasn't the other day. I don't know why I said that. I was streaming with Lemon Wedge last night. I wasn't streaming. Hi. Took you long enough. We were waiting for you. How's my audio, Nevaeh? Can you hear me okay? You don't have to feel guilty. It's fine. You'd love to watch Peglin. Okay. So we got a vote on Peglin. I was also thinking we have People Playground if you want to do some really dastardly things to people. People Playgrounds. Don't have anyone to play Repo with. I like Shotgun King, but I have a love-hate relationship with it. We can also... Balattra's modded as well. So does Slay the Spire. But Peglin, I gotta vote for Peglin. I'll second Peglin. Okay. Alright, guys. You know what? You hope to God, alright, that I don't crash out playing Peglin. I'm just gonna get right into it. Do you guys hear it okay? I mean, like, I can actually just check. Yeah, but the mobile version's not as updated. So, the game isn't too loud then? Like, your eardrums aren't being blasted? This looks good to me, I mean. Instant loot and card drops. Hardware cursor. Nah, I'm good. I should have everyone, yeah. Holy shit, I made it to Crucible 13 with the fucking default Peglin. Why don't I just open the mobile dashboard so I don't have to tab open over and over again? Sorry for the wait, guys. It's just I don't usually stream on PC, so you know, still getting used to this. Yes. I fixed it. I only have the default Peglin still. Yeah, it shows what you know. Well then, who should I play then? Because you've played default Peglin before. I could do one default run for the newbies here who haven't played Peglin before. You know, and then I could go to the others. You know, when you're feeling more. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think we'll play with default Peglin. Now, just in case, have I selected on my stream what I'm currently doing? Categories. What the fuck just happened? How do I select a category and edit stream info? Here we go. There's only 9 people watching Peglin. That's because no one's playing Peglin right now, is it? It's just me carrying the Peglin community. I don't want poison. These relics right here that give you passive benefits for your run. I'm gonna choose Eye of Turtle because more options means you get stronger faster. Alright, yes, I know how to play. So, think of it like Peggle. You have a peg board, like a pachinko board, and you shoot the balls down. And that's how you rack up damage to hit units that you select. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. It's alright guys, I'm an expert, that was just a test. It doesn't need to be optimized all the time. These are gold pegs, you'll get money from it at the end of the run. These are refresh pegs, which will put them back so that you can keep hitting them for more. And these are crit pegs to where you do crit damage instead of the regular damage per peg once you hit it. So I want to be hitting these, but I think for now, early on, we're going to go for gold. When you reload, it skips your turn, and it goes straight to the enemy's turn. It's not fun, but you can also discard for free. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I... Okay, we're good. Dag Orb, large crit damage, but doesn't do any much. Very good when it comes to regular damage. Okay. Wow, see, look at all these options here. I could go for refreshes. I could upgrade things. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the idea of going in for an upgrade build. Or I could show you some really cool ones, like the Electrode Magnet, which attracts itself to the pegs. Most streamers don't bother explaining how a game works to new viewers. Well, I'm not most streamers. No, and feel free to ask any questions if you have any. I don't mind. It's not like I play any like I play a lot of like games that have very similar layouts. but they have different mechanics. So like, for instance, the map here, right? Um, a part of some roguelikes I play is like you can choose which path you go down. Um, and basically you can choose to either go for like a mystery event, which could be anything, or you can go for just fights to get money and loot. These big fights right here. A lot of games are set up like this. I know Inscription is. Slay the Spire is what first started this trend in roguelikes, but not all of them are like that because Hades doesn't have this sort of layout. You just kind of choose whatever shows up out of the two options. Treasure chests are good. Shops are good if you have money. And then we have a boss at the bottom. Yeah, so. Now the thing about this game, what makes it unique is that you don't get to really choose which direction you're going down. You actually have to shoot an orb, like a peg, and you have to hope that it lands in one of the options. So, for instance, right now I'm just going to buy this, which upgrades the pegs so that they're worth more damage when you hit them. And I'm just to see if I can maximize upgrading pegs. And then I kind of... Oh, there's so much money I could hit if I go this way, but yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Let's try. Ah, see? It's so frustrating sometimes. So this doesn't do any damage, but it upgrades the pegs so they're worth more. I've never really played games like this, or 2D games in general for that matter. I always just played the most boring mainstream games. I can't judge you for that. I will say that big corporations want you to play the games with like the highest graphics, you know, because they're worth a lot more. I guess I wouldn't say this is a retro, but like when I assume retro games, you're probably talking about stuff from like the 80s and 90s, maybe like PS1 era, even. Like what do you mean retro games, Gavin? You know. That's a big pond. Sonic, Mario, Dig Dug. Oh, Dig Dug. I actually used to be really into Dig Dug. Like, they made some modern remakes that were like 3D, and I used to be. This game bullied me too. I'm not getting bullied. I'm in control. I'm in control of the situation, I promise. I'm an expert. You have to trust me. I strategically lost, like 10 HP there. And I also forgot to shoot at that guy who was attacking me. These fucking things. Okay. Peggle's almost retro by modern standards. Since it was made like 15 years ago? What? Oh yeah, see how that damage ramped up to like 100? Yeah, that was crazy. Lazorb. Lazorb is weird. I don't really like it that much. Forza, Red Dead Redemption. I mean, there's a lot of GTA games and they could be pretty different. Red Dead 2 as well is kind of critically acclaimed. I haven't played it. I haven't played the original either, but I've heard a lot of good things about Red Dead 2. People are calling it Wild West Skyrim, you know. And I think that'd be really cool to try out. I just don't have the money for that kind of thing. That's the cool thing about indie games is that... Oh yeah? That's my favorite thing about indie games is like... Because they're not like lobbied to sell you the game at like $70, and because they're usually ethically produced, right? Because it's only like a few people in a room making them, or like a small studio that's just trying to make a good game and get by that way with that kind of business model. You typically get like higher quality games, or stuff that they try to do something new or innovate. That's why Balatro won Game of the Year, right? instead of like Call of Duty, or like Call of Duty sold less copies than I think it was Lethal Company, you know. But there are some AAA games that come out that are actually worth the hype. Red Dead, Cyberpunk. Some people would say God of War, but I've never played that one either. I probably wouldn't like God of War, but I'd try it if someone bought it for me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Multi-ball's good, but I think this is a very basic multi-ball orb. If you would be interested in trying Red Dead 2 at some point, it's 75% off on Steam right now. It's usually on sale because it's pretty old now. Can snag it for 15. Yeah, but you see, I'm unemployed, and I don't have 15. But that's going to change soon. So I can add it to my wish list, actually. Let's do that. I should add more games to my wish list if you guys have any recommendations of stuff to look out for. Red Dead Redemption. Oh, the original's like 14. Oh no, that's 2. Yeah. That's good content right there. Why is the Ultimate Edition 80% off? Okay. Well. See, this is the thing, though, is that games shouldn't be $60 by default. You know? Like, I don't think this game... Like, it could be the best game ever. I don't care. It probably shouldn't be more than 50. Right? Like, I know that the people who make it, there's like a lot of people, a lot of talent involved. But, add to my wish list. There we go. So I'm not a little liar. You know what? I should put I think I already have Cyberpunk on my wish list too. Here, see, there's some indie games that are kind of on my wish list still. You know. Oh fuck! Darkest Dungeons 2 is. Oh man, that'd be great to play on Steam. Stream. World of Horror. I'm looking out for this one too. I'm not spending $60 a year for a copy and paste game. Exactly. If they come out with the same game every year and they're charging you $60, $70 for it and you're paying for it, you're either A, a rich streamer, or someone who has skin in the game, or B, you're a tool. Wait for a sale, and then I'll retract my statement. But if you're paying for a game full price that you know is going to... Like, not to hate on Forza or, like, racing games either, but they usually offer some very similar content too. I'm looking out for Plague Tale. I know it's super expensive, but like, I knew that it had critical reception. I wasn't really interested in playing it at first, but when I host my D&D campaigns, I noticed that some of the scariest or most tense music on my Flesh Awakens playlist that I do for my campaigns comes from a Plague Tale. It has probably one of the greatest like dark fantasy soundtracks I've listened to. It's very cool. So I'm looking out for that. Some of the games I have on my wish list, I already own. Like, for instance, I've definitely purchased Cyberpunk on my Xbox, and I own Binding of Isaac Repentance on my Xbox, right? But, you know, I plan on moving over to PC, and just for a lot of reasons, basically. And I like interacting with the community here anyway, but, you know, back to contents and enough proselytizing morals and anti-capitalist sentiment to you. Bully Ball gains damage each time you take self-damage this fight. So if I hurt myself, this guy gets stronger. I don't have anything to trigger that, so there'd be no point in getting it. This is all the balls I have. Right. So instead, I'm going to take a look at the map. I see that I have more fights ahead of me, either way I go, and I'd like to upgrade this guy. Oh, I could do it again. No, stupid subscription. Yeah, with Xbox you have Xbox Game Pass, and you have to pay to do multiplayer. That too. It's just cheaper overall to get a computer eventually. You know, it kind of doesn't really pay for itself, but like, with the Xbox, you're always going to be at a detriment. I'm still gonna hold on to mine in case like I have friends in the future who want to play on the console. Some games might come out exclusively for certain consoles too. I love Bloodborne. You know, if you want to get into a mainstream game, I would consider Bloodborne a mainstream game now. You should get into that. Except, oh wait, you can't because it's on PlayStation exclusively. You know, and unless you own a PlayStation, buying it, like buying a PlayStation just for playing Bloodborne would be stupid, even if I think that's a really good game. You'd be better off playing it like an emulator when it comes out. There's a PS4 emulator that's being made right now, and I think it just got shut down recently by Sony or something like that. But it's definitely worth your time. Once they actually crack it. It was like a state-of-the-art emulation, right? Could you imagine emulating like the original Red Dead so you could just go play it for free online? Is Bloodborne 2 real? Forza is the big reason I never get a PlayStation. Yeah. Bloodborne 2. I don't know. I think Duskbloods came out. Did you see the commercial for that, Nevaeh? I don't think it's going to be on here. I think I'm going to have to go to YouTube. People thought this was Bloodborne 2 because it's obviously it's a From Software game. Here, let me show you the trailer for it. It's a Twitch 2 or a Switch 2 exclusive, but
I give you my blood.
blood mentioned.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
We're also getting more twinks with this one too. I still love the aesthetics. Like, it's still gothic, you know? But I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 to play this. Like, let me be clear. I'm, like, the biggest FromSoft fanboy, but I'm not going to spend money on a new console. They're basically doing the same thing they did with Bloodborne back when Bloodborne was a PlayStation exclusive. This is a Switch 2 exclusive right now. Yeah. And people thought Bloodborne 2 was coming out because they teased Duskblood and it had very similar aesthetics. I think they may do a remake. I think it might be in the works. I don't remember if that was just a rumor, but I think a remake of Bloodborne is on their list because they're going to have control of their IP again soon or something like that. But, yeah.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I wish my boyfriend could do that to me. But anyway, why are there dinosaurs in FromSoft now? Like, when did this turn into Jurassic Park? Okay, that's a weird freeze frame. Oh my god.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Bro rolled up in his in his pajamas with the shortened version of the Hunter X from Bloodborne. This is like me waking up in the middle of the night thinking there's a home intruder. I just come upstairs and I like put on whatever stuff I got from the Renaissance Fair. It's supposed to be a player versus enemy kind of game, so it's like a battle royale, but you can fight other enemies. I think we are much closer to Bloodborne Cart than you think. I think the intention is like you have different roles with different win conditions. I do like that FromSoft is exploring new styles of gameplay. I love you too, Nevaeh. Peace out. It'll just be me, Gavin, and the whole universe. Oh my god, 7 people. What the fuck? I'm about to out everyone. Never mind, they're all private. Whatever the case is, we have balls to throw. Okay. There's a good chance these could be people from the Peglin community, and they're very confused that I'm not playing Peglin. Where am I trying to go? Let's just do some more fights. I want more orbs. Ooh. You see that? That was a good combo. La Bamba. Holy Jesus Christ. We're gonna try to get into as many fights as possible so we have enough money to heal ourselves and upgrade orbs and remove orbs that we don't need. So these little pebbles we start with, hold on. What the hell? These little pebbles we start with are like the weakest things in the game right now. We could do better. That's where I wanted to go, yep. I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, Gavin, I would really love to introduce you to some crazy, weird indie games, especially some cheap ones. And I would also like to do, in the future, when I get the money for it, to play games for the first time. I'll give you my blind reaction, alright? I'll be the most popular Red Dead 2 streamer in 2025. These fuckers, man, I'm telling you. My god. I'm gonna die. I'm actually fucked. Okay. Just hit that bomb, please. Please. Oh my god. Help. What? I'm gonna actually fucking kill myself. This game sucks. I used to play a little bit of Rocket League, but it's not really my thing. I don't like competitive games. I feel like Rocket League doesn't really change all that much unless you add mutators to it. But like multiplayer games that are very like match based, I have to be like, I want to play something probably more like Duskbloods than anything, or like some games that where you have different roles that you could join in as, and not like hero shooters like Marvel Rivals or Overwatch or anything, but I'd say if I was going to be picky about it, probably more like Hunt Showdown, where things could change on a dime, or I like the idea of playing Forever Winter. Have you seen the trailer for Forever Winter, Gavin? Even though I think it came out with like mixed reviews. Please hit more bombs next time. They're already right on my doorstep. This guy's gonna kill me. I have like 2 turns to kill this guy. Okay, maybe I'm actually not as bad as I thought. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, is there a shop nearby? Have I been wasting my money? No. I'm gonna not upgrade an orb. In fact... Oh! Refreshes, huh? We can make a lot of money off of refreshes. We could make a lot of goblin and golds on those refreshes. Refreshes, not refreshes. I've never seen this map before, wow. Holy fuck, I'm doomed. Why is it? Are they doing it every turn? The devs of this game are fucking evil. I'm just telling you that right now. Jesus Christ. This could be really good or really bad. Did they make this game harder? Or am I just that bad? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. They're right here already. It's over. There's nothing I can do. Alright, we're just gonna restart. They're definitely harder. Thank you for the reassurance. Oh my god. The AC's been off this whole time. Alright, I think we'll do one more run of Peglin. And if I can't make any progress, then we'll choose a different game. So, do you want to play a round roll, Paladin, or Spin Venter? The round roll's strategy is all about crits and poison and stuff. Paladin's all about armor and buffing themselves. And then the Spin Venter, slime. And getting like unique orbs that are like it's very good for like if you rely on a single orb that has a lot of scaling. Like Ouroboros. Orboboros. All the orbs in this game are based off of like puns. So round roll, Paladin, Spin Venter. What do you think, Gavin? What do you think, chats? So round roll's starting ability is he applies random debuffs. The Paladin's starting ability is confusing. They definitely changed that. It used to be based off of just how many orbs are in your deck. Huh. You get starting armor, and then Spin Venter is like, oh, you know, more damage for unique orbs, which at the start of the game would be like the Dag Orb, which is usually like your weakest orb. Well, technically strongest, but you know, only if you hit a crit. Thinking real hard about this. Spin Venter? Okay. Spin Venter's kind of crazy. I'm actually kind of... oh, they're giving me Eye of the Turtle again. I have to take it. Okay. So you start with Splat Orb. Never mind. You start with Splat Orb as the Spin Venter. So we start with Slime. That's good. Splat Orb just makes it to where sometimes it makes the orbs slimy and bouncy, which is really fun to watch. You know what? I'm not gonna get hit at all this fight. Why did I? Okay, I got hit once, but it's not gonna happen again. Boom. Alright. Reorbanizer shuffles another Splat Orb. I think I'll take a Jack Orb Lantern. I'm gonna jack my orb. She jacks my orb until I lantern. I like this one a lot because when it falls off the board at the bottom, it returns to the top and it goes down again. And you can have it do that a lot if you upgrade it, actually. Closest in your shop. I'm gonna save my money. Oh. I feel good about this run. You know, what do you think the Spin Venter's catchphrase is? It's Spin Venting time. Yeah, I'm not. Oh my god. I'm gonna continue. Wow, we're actually really kicking ass here. Yeah, we're gonna fight that elites down there if we can help it. They're tough, but they're worth it. Remove an orb. Oh shit. I just sacrificed some health to get this. The Ouroboros. Ouroboros. So it maintains damage between shots. It's my only orb right now. But it's quite good. So right now it's kind of weak. It only keeps 40% of the damage dealt last turn. But when you upgrade it, it goes up to 80%, which is like more than half the damage you dealt. So it's like a positive feedback loop of scaling damage. And it does additional damage because it's the only version of its kind in my deck. So as long as I don't duplicate it, it'll be really strong. Consistently strong. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck still. Dude, I hate this elite. Like, I've never even seen this guy before. They definitely updated the game since last I played. Okay, we're actually almost done. God damn it. We're gonna take some damage here, but we're gonna be fine. In fact, the self-damage it does, I might actually want if I get the bully ball. So I'm gonna try to get that. Or maybe some orbs that buff pegs. Alright, so we are gonna spend some money to upgrade this. Max it out. No. No, we don't need to max it out just yet. Okay. Money. Target attacks also hit nearby enemies. Heal 1 for every 15 pegs hit. I'm gonna take that. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Let's see what the shop has on offer. Convert every attack as a crit. Converts every 8 pegs hit into a crit. Crits get more damage. Battles start with more money. I think I'm gonna buy that. I can't rely on damage scaling right now. I have to sort of hope that heal 1 for every peg activated while navigating, and fires or misnavigating doesn't hurt me. So, that's great. What the hell? Start stealing lemon wedges rhetoric. What the hell? Okay. Let's go. So misnavigating can be pretty shitty later in the game. So I'm glad I got that. I have like a couple forms of healing now, so I can save money on healing as long as I play well. I don't think I can beat the game with Ouroboros alone, but I can try. But yeah, I feel like there's certain games, Gavin, if you're still here, that that are catered to like a specific audience. Like how Fortnite is kind of catered to young people because they spend the most money on in-game stuff, right? They get their parents' credit card out, or like people who are irresponsible with their money. Like a lot of games like that who have in-game microtransactions, that ends up being like what corporate wants people to put in games now. That's also why like I have a huge disdain for Call of Duty, and not just like the fact it's the same game over and over again, but also because they have like such a horrible like marketing strategy, like it's a predatory marketing strategy. And then you have like the CS:GO loot boxes stuff, which gambling in games being really controversial. But when it comes to like things like Forza and Rocket League and Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like that, like games that are like competitive multiplayer. Forza isn't really, well, I guess it is competitive multiplayer, but games like that are meant to like give you adrenaline, and they're sort of, I think they're good for people with ADHD. I'm not saying everyone with ADHD has to play it, obviously, but like it definitely keeps your attention, and that's like some people just want the minimum of doing that. They don't want to play a game with all these like numbers, that they have to keep track of, and not everyone wants strategy in a game. Some people want to play games to de-stress, but my version of de-stressing would be like forming strategies and finding ways to break games and doing cool, crazy shit. Oh, there was another shop. Whatever, can't complain. 2 discards? That's funny. Oh shit, that's a max health slime. He's getting away! Got him. Oh no, I think he just puts money on the board. Yeah, if any of you guys would like to chat with me, I don't mind. I don't have to lock in this whole time. You could pick the next game after this run. Yeah? Fast things, stuff that like you have to really pay attention to what's going on. I like that with horror games. I don't know if I'd say... I wonder if Activate Orb could create a feedback loop of damage with Ouroboros. I'm gonna try it. After attacking or discarding this orb, the next orb fired gets plus X and plus Y damage. So I could discard it and then I could shoot the Ouroboros. And it would like start with that damage boost. Let's try it. Yeah, I think I like that in like horror games. Like I think I would love to show you Darkwood, unless you don't like scary games, in which case I won't play Darkwood. But oh, free healing. This boss kind of sucks, so. The goal of this guy is that he's going to keep throwing little dudes at you to try to get in your way. And on top of that, he's going to throw these little vines out that my balls will get trapped in. Don't laugh. My balls will get trapped in the vines. And I won't do any damage if they get stuck in that. And then I'll get overwhelmed by these guys if that happens. So my strategy is I'm going to have to try to break the vines by hitting the pegs they're attached to. Just this one, or just this one, or just this one, or just this one. Don't have to hit both pegs. And that will do damage to him. Oh my god. And as you can see, it'll free the ball if I break the vine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is great. I think I'm gonna grab Ekorb for AoE. Cause that's gonna be really important soon. What is this? Gravity is reversed, but ceiling bounds is massively increased, and orbs pass through while traveling downwards. That would be good with a pumpkin. Constricting chains. Every orb will fire 2 copies, but all orbs deal half damage and can only be aimed in 4 directions. They really nerfed that. All orbs gain morbid, but contain half as many. Okay. They nerfed that as well. I like the idea of multi-ball, just for like the healing that I'm getting right now. But it could really fuck up my navigation. I want to try out this new one. It's gonna be weird though. So gravity's gonna be reversed. Oh my. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna want to go there, and then we're gonna want to stick to this side for those elites. I like that, because we can actually hit a shop no matter what. I don't know how I'm gonna navigate like this either, actually. I should have taken the chains. Oh, this is funny. Jesus, do you see this? I'm like one-shotting everything. This is insane. Brand Ball could be good, because I could do... no, I don't need it. What was this? Instigate orb. After attacking with this orb, the next orb power will attack all enemies. Oh, wait. That could be really good. Because if I have AoE on my Ouroboros, then I'm set for the run. That's kind of the only reason I picked up this Echo Orb, is because it's very similar to Ouroboros, but it hits all enemies. It's just very weak by default. This is like a very different run from last time. So I think this is going to hit all enemies if I'm correct. This is a really bad map for me right now. Okay. Orbsium. I love this orb, but I cannot take it right now. Increases max health by 15. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Oh, we got another goblin merchant. Let's try to go there. Extended aim. this. A sword turn apply damage reduction slime whenever you lose health. I want more heals? Yeah, let's do that. Now let's try to go... Oh, I see this. I can see the extra bounce. And now I can actually make my shots better. This is amazing. Your favorite streamer is winning, guys. So I wonder if I can sort of... I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna be like... What? That didn't... I got lied to. I actually got lied to. What a betrayal. Alright. Healing. Saving my money because there's a shop right after this. I didn't mean to go this way. But it's not all bad. Activated, refresh, and crit pegs contribute to damage 3 times. Whenever pegs are refreshed, they are upgraded to 1 more damage. I think I'll do this. Just like if I have more crits and refreshes, there's no deficit in damage. This is the greatest fight I could have asked for. He's gonna reload any second here. This guy's strategy is very similar to the other guy. He will try to overwhelm you with... I didn't mean to click that. Please, oh my god. I can't even reach the refreshes. Oh wait. We're good. Oh my god. Sorry, my sibling appeared behind me and they just jump scared me. Hey, why don't you make yourself useful and give me some water? Yeah. Don't you know I'm a streamer now? Don't you know I'm the biggest streamer on Twitch? Yeah, I'm the biggest streamer on Twitch. Everyone knows that. Thank you. I'm really grateful. Nevaeh was in here just a second ago watching the stream.
That's fun.
Yep. I think Nevaeh and Gavin both picked. Gavin's watches a lot of the other streamers I watch. Oh my god, Lemon! This is the greatest day, greatest night for me. Hi, do you wanna stick around and pick the next game that we play after this run? We're playing Peglin. It's like Peggle, if you've ever played Peggle. Yesterday was really fun. That's the person I was playing.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I'm gonna shit a lemon wedge over and over again to you.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna hypnotize you. I'm gonna dingle every time you're asleep. I'm gonna hold like a lemon, and I'm gonna shake it.
Lemonade.
I'm gonna shake it over your unconscious face, silence, and I'm gonna like subliminal message Lemon Wedge's streams to you?
I'm never going to remember the username. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay. Yeah, Gavin's been in here. We've been talking about games and gaming industry and just like, you know, weird little things. Okay, dude, that's the silliest. It's like my favorite emote. From Lemon Wedge's. You see this? That's my favorite emote from Lemon Wedge's streams. How do I shout you out? Am I not allowed to shout you out without like? I need to like get professional streamership. Go for gold. Oh my god, I love Go for Gold. I don't know what it is, but it's so cute.
Has there been an update since last
It looks like it. It looks like it's been updated. Oh yeah, I just beat a boss, so these are all like boss relics too, so they're like extra strong. We have a wand of Skulltimate Wrath. We have an endless devouring. I'm kind of sold on the Gold for Gold thing personally. I'm gonna take that. That could have been really bad, but you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm a professional Peglin player. Yes, I am. What is this? Oh my god. So it's like Peglin Lemon Wedge, but we have to hit these pegs to do damage to the guys up here, or else they'll kill us, alright? And we're this little goblin. Oh, fuck. No, you see, Lemon, this is actually my brand. I meant to do that. I meant to shoot it like that. I didn't... Yeah. Totally. Whose emote is that one? Frogan. Oh, Frogan, okay. I need to watch Frogan. I've been... Redolent talks about them, I think. Boom. Okay, so yeah, Go for Gold was a great pick, actually. See, it's very simple. You shoot the ball, you hit the pegs, and you win. It's a very simple... Gavin said that it was good that I explained the rules of the game before I started playing this stream. Well, apparently a lot of streamers don't do that. I didn't know that.
Oh, I guess they don't, yeah.
There's a lot of streamers who are like, I'm not going to explain it 100 million times. I guess streamers that are big will like have a harder time. Because they'll have a lot more people to explain it to. Especially if I have it in a category where people join in and they're like, what game is this? You know? It's like, you know what game it is. They added a new boss relic that makes it to where the peg has negative gravity, so it will bounce up instead of down. Yeah. Oh shit, those mushrooms are buffing those guys. Okay, I need to kill them. I don't care how cute they look. These things, they're going down. Okay. Dude, you got 6 viewers. What the hell? I know. I think it's because I posted it I posted in a couple self-promo channels on USA Hole's Gwen's server and also on Red's. I don't know if Redland thought had. I think he has a self-promo server, part of his server. I think that's why. Either that or I think it's also because I'm like the only person streaming Peglin right now. Thank you for the support and for you and Maddie last night telling me to try to get into streaming because you guys think I have what it takes. It's very inspirational to me. I have a lot of fights to get through. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight this guy. And then I'm going to go to that event because we're going to try to speed through this as quickly as possible because I don't need to fight anymore. Like, this is my builds. I just need relics to get more powerful now. So I'm thinking I go here, and then I go here with all my money, and then I'm going to fight this big old dragon down here. We're just gonna go down this route here. What? You know, you should have caught it. I said what the helly earlier. I don't say that. Huh?
What the hell you? What the hell you?
What the helly with the what?
What the hell you? It's a. I think it's like an audio or something. I don't know. I've heard people say it all the time.
Yeah, Lemon Witch says it a lot, so it kind. I just like subconsciously said it because they said it a lot last night. Why am I doing 0 damage? What the hell? There's. Lemon, did you see that? I don't know if you were paying attention. There's a scare. Hold on, you'll see it again. Watch what happens when I hit this mirror. Actually, it might die. It might a little bit. It might die a little bit. I might have overshot that a
I
little.
thought that just the beer was gonna die. But
No, it deleted everything. Like an atomic blast. Yeah. So I hit the mirror last time and there was like a creepy face in there that like it reacted to me. I didn't like that. Okay. Shit. Do I duplicate Ouroboros? It'll do less damage if I do that. No, I'm not to skip it. This is like the only time I don't want to duplicate an orb. So this little inventor guy, you see this goblin with the goggles on? His whole gimmick is that if he has a little ball and it's the only ball of its kind, it does more damage. So duplicating it would be a bad idea because it'd do 0 damage. Unfortunately, it's my fault. It does that because I picked up gold for gold. I'm a greedy little guy. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Alright. This is actually a cool map for this relic. Let's see if I can pull off some streamer luck. All the bombs. We want to hit these too because there's like they're all lined up right here. Bombs hit everyone on the board. Ah, see? Unfortunately, the bombs don't come back when you refresh the board. Oh, it's nice, nice. This is a very, very simple encounter here. All these slimes. I also like this game because it's really satisfying. You know, like racking up all those points. There used to be a lot of like old PC games and old mobile games that like had the, like you shoot a ball up and try to bounce it. Like you have a little thing down here and you bounce it up and it hits the bricks at the top. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of games that had that, like, satisfying game loop. Maybe I'm talking on my ass. Brick Breaker. I don't know if it... Refresher course. Now that... His greed sickens me. I feel like Water News from... Oh, hell yeah. I feel like Water News from... Not Despicable Me. What is Water News from?
who?
The spider guy. Monsters, Inc. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. You know what? I have access to the internet. What am I doing? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, the bad guy. Here, let me look it up. Ignore that. Ignore this. Ignore this too. Oh my god. I'm kind of water news pilled, you know what I mean? Bombs detonate in one hit. I want this. Whenever slime is applied to an orb, that orb gets more damage. I was really hoping there'd be more relics here. Or not relics, more things on offer. That goblin merchant, yeah, he was really stingy. Freaking ripped me off. He wasn't even selling very good relics. I'm kind of water news pilled. Should I start saying that on Twitch? Silence.
I'm concerned if that's what you're gonna be.
Never mind. I don't want to be associated with. I don't think that's a very good brand, considering. No. He also kidnaps children. So I mean, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think that's. Oh yeah. Okay. Holy based. Oh my. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my god. I have an excess of cash, so I'm gonna spend it on healing myself. Like 2 HP. Yeah, my sibling is very much they're my biggest detractor. No, I'm kidding.
Excuse me.
No, they're also they add to that's why I like hanging out with them a lot, is because they when I ever play video games, because they add to the experience usually, unless I get into like a really weird
I like
debate.
making fun of you.
They also like making fun of me, and you know what? That makes for good content. People don't know this, but they actually want to watch their favorite streamers suffer.
Yeah.
I mean, most people do know that actually, but some people don't, and some people have to learn. Yeah. A good healthy sibling relationship is when you can make fun of each other mutually in a way that, like, you don't take very seriously. I know that my boyfriend's sibling right now is giving them a hard time because, like, they're just, like, saying mean things and being really emotional, but they're having a hard time over there where he's at. So I don't really, you know, I don't want them to overthink, or I don't want him to overthink his siblings, you know, their teenage attitude at the same time too, because they both have like their social and emotional needs, and they're kind of like both struggling. Hi.
Hi.
Doesn't it suck that you can't hear the game?
Not really.
Oh. Love you. Oh my god, these slimes are like... What are these guys? Just kill him already! Just kill him! It's him or me! Kill him now! And this is why you always go, ooh. This is why you always get Spinventer, because he's just goated like that. You have to be very careful picking on your brother because he's going through a lot. Yeah. And you know, it's also really good to recognize when it's a good time and when it's not a good time. I know that like when I have a hard time, I can take things really personally. I get really emotional too. I'm kind of impulsive, so I'll react like a heart on my sleeve. Oh, orbicid reaction. Hold on, orbicid reaction. What is this? Bible study in Tennessee? Orbicid reaction. Sets a path when fired. The next orb fires a copy in that direction. And if I upgrade it... no, I don't need it. I absolutely don't need it. I don't need it. Final boss time. Holy shit, that dragon's jacked. Look at those biceps. How much are you repping these days, bro? 12,000 HP. Shit, he's doing something. He's sucking me in. He's sucking me. This is not... Oof. He set me on fire. Okay, guy, listen here. Okay, guy, okay, bud. Now you pull up a chair, and I gotta talk to you about why that's a bad thing that you just did that too. Okay, now we're talking. 1,000 damage. That's what I want to see. $4,000 it. I got him. Oh, it was difficult because I'm playing with Crucible. Okay, so I was 3 difficulties above what I should have been. I unlocked Gopher Golds and Viridian Trinkets for custom mode. So yeah, that's Peglin. Do you want to pick a game, Lemon? So yeah, I was just playing this one. We got Balatro, we got Crab Champions. This is a multiplayer game too, actually, but I don't know if Maddie would like it. We got a spooky game. We got Darkwood. You want to see some spooky games? You want to see me get paranoid? Shadows of Doubt. This is a really funny detective game. We had another strategy roguelike game, Slay the Spire. 20 Minutes Till Dawn is it's hard to explain that one. It's a shooter. You like spooky games? Okay. I would offer Pathologic 2, because that's kind of spooky as well, but it's not meant to be a horror game. It's just kind of like dark. Do you have DLC? Oh yeah, that's right, the White Hornet, or whatever it's called. The Marble Nest. I don't know why I called it white. I guess because like marble, it's like white to me. So when it comes to spooky games, I have Darkwood. Hold on, I have to open Gelato.
I'll defrost it.
My sibling, they have tastes that put us all in harm's way now. Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2. These are both really good spooky games as well. You don't have to know anything about Fear and Hunger 1 for Fear and Hunger 2. It's just this one's more of like a dark fantasy, medieval times vibe, and this one's a lot more like Silent Hill, and it takes place more in like a 1940s kind of setting almost. A lot of people like this one more. Let's see, what else do I have that's scary? Yeah, I could totally play that. And you'll probably see the resemblances, but it is a RPG Maker game, so it's like... Hold on, the gelato came back. Okay, I need to get more grip on this thing. Okay. Oh, I did it. Fuck you, Talenti, fake Italian brand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. You owe me a spoonful of that. That wasn't very communist of me, but whatever. Let's see. Golden Knight's spooky and it's multiplayer. I don't really want to play that though. I don't know. If we got some Golden Knight fans in the stream that want me to play that, then whatever, I don't mind. But I could also get back on Phasmophobia for like an hour. Maybe not an hour, but thank you. I'm gonna see what flavor this is. So I guess your options for scary games are Darkwood, it's some kind of cookie flavor. So Darkwood, Fear and Hunger 1, Fear and Hunger 2. I would suggest Inscription's kind of spooky. It's not scary, like I don't think you're gonna jump from it. It's got a spooky atmosphere though. This motherfucker's the guy who hasn't been paying me for D&D recently. Sorry, just don't dox him. I don't harass him or anything like that. It's just, for the record, I don't condone online harassment. But yeah, fuck that guy. Okay, so yeah, we have Darkwood, Inscription, Fear and Hunger 1, and Fear and Hunger Silent Hill. Those are your options. If you want to see actually here, I wonder if there's, this is the first game. You have seen it, haven't you? Since the day you embarked on this macabre quest of yours, you have seen visions of this city in your sleep. The visions haunt even your waking hours now. Without rest, you are tormented by the sights no man should ever bear witness. The visions would ultimately lead you to the darkness. To the true darkness. The relentless and hopeless kind that drains all light around it. Darkness that makes you suffocate. You struggle just to breathe in the black. Yet you must keep on going. No matter what's the cost, you must do everything in your power to survive. Just how far will you go? Enter the darkness. Use every dirty tactic at your disposal. Fight until the last drop of blood. Delve to the deeper depths. Struggle against the sickness. Against the madness. Against the fear. Against the hunger. Against the inevitable. Fear and hunger. Where did all my redolent thought emotes go? You put them freaking behind a paywall. Or maybe you can only have emotes from 4 different streamers at once. Anyways, here's Nova. Yeah, so that's Fear and Hunger, the vibe, and kind of it's like top down, kind of like old fashioned. I believe they're Fear and Hunger. Sorry, that's loud. Jesus Christ. I can pee anytime I want, wherever I want. Okay. Can't rewind it? Really? You trying to tell me? Okay, never mind. Here we go. Alright, and this is the second game. Turns upon us. Dance Lamad. How many times have we heard it before? terror. Oh my god. Yeah. Relentless. Hopeless oppression. Lucid dreaming. Monologue with the moon. Under the sulfur sun. Gods that dance in the night. Fear Termina. I'm so hyped, actually. So yeah, both games, like, this does take place after the other game. I can't read that font either. But like, they do take place in the same universe chronologically after each other, but like, the story is technically, you absolutely do not need to know the first game's lore to know the second game. So I can play this one, actually. I have 29 hours on record. I will say, how much is it right now? $11. I think that's it. Just play a spooky game. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I think I also have to go to stream elements and... Nope, not that. I think I have to change the... I know most people have like a thing that they can go to, but change the category. Fear... Return now. There we go. A lot of people prefer the first game, the second game over the first game, because it's just like... It does look scarier. I think it resonates with people a lot more because the first one was really inspired by Berserk, and a lot of people felt it was more derivative. But also, this game's just more higher quality because Miro had more practice going into this one with making games. This is made by one guy. Both games are. Alright, we gotta choose a character. This is gonna be great. So there's 4 characters in the first game and 8 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 characters in the second. Alright. So we got Levi. Well, they have canonical names. I don't know why I call them that, but we have an ex-soldier, 18 years old. Excels at ranged combat and has great aim with most firearms. Then we have Marina, the occultist. Focuses on creative use of the otherworldly powers. While not as strong with harmful and offensive skills, her ability are no less impressive when used properly. There's a lot of preparation with her. Like, you can draw little summoning circles and carve little ritual symbols on your face for buffs. Doctor. I played with this guy and got really far. In an old playthrough. He can analyze weaknesses and stuff like that and like cure stuff. So that's why I really liked him, because some status effects can ruin your game completely. You can go blind and you actually can't see anything. It's just horrible. Mechanic. The mechanic is adept at crafting her own makeshift weapons and traps. Along with mechanical skills, she also understands more complicated machinery. I believe there's like a meme that she's like the strongest character because she has an ability called Wrench Throw, and it like one-shots, like you can aim at someone's head and just like one-shot them with it. Osa, I forgot her name. Osa, the Yellow Mage. Contrary to other priests' beliefs, Yellow Mages don't dedicate their lives to worship. Yellow Mages use otherworldly powers for their own benefit to further their own agenda. Then we have the wheelchair-bound botanist. This character is like considered to be one of the harder ones to play as, but being able to create potions and stuff like that really well, and poisons as well, is really useful. It's hard because you can't go upstairs, which sounds obvious. You could be knocked out of your wheelchair, which can debuff you in a fight too. But in any other context, she's fine. Marco, I believe her name's Olivia, and this is Marco. Boxer, real Giga Chad type. He has a good sense of morals though. A lot of people like him in the community. Life in an underground boxing arena has taught the boxer how to deal with opponents barehanded. The boxer excels in close quarters combat. And then you have a journalist. I actually really like the character herself. So whoever you don't choose to play as, they will appear as NPCs with you on a train, and they will be in the world. The botanist, or the journalist, 26, having covered wars, coups d'etats, and other disasters, the journalist has picked up various skills to help her survive. Persuasion skills definitely not being the last on their list. So who stands out to you the most, Lemon? Or I guess to anyone in the stream. But since you're mostly predominantly here. They all have different backstories and different skills associated with them. I'm gonna grab some ice cream while you decide. Oh yeah. Yeah, Marina's interesting. I think you're really gonna like her. You know, she sounds creepy, but yeah, I'm gonna choose it. I'm just gonna go right in. Do we want to call her Marina, or do we want to give a rename her? And what does she look like? I think she's creepy. She's a creepy person. Yeah. Definitely. Shit, am I actually good enough at the game to do Fear and Hunger mode? Nah. Yeah, actually. No, I will not skip the character history. This is you guys' first time seeing this, probably. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce about what has led you to this point in your life. You were born into the Church of Ulmer. For many generations, your lineage took part in the most wicked of rituals only to appease the gods of a forgotten age. A life of a dark priest is a cruel one, even if modern times overlook the most archaic and ancient rites. A dark priest's life begins and ends in full dedication to the elder gods. There is no place for the self in the church. Your mother had different plans for you. She didn't want you to go down the path that would befall to every firstborn son in the church. So when she finally let your father know of your birth, she told him a daughter was born to the household. Boom, there it is. We are playing as a trans femme. The community loves this. Woke game. Alright. Here, where's the trans love emote? I know it's here. I've seen it before. Oh, here it is. Boom. Yeah. Alright. You're dressed accordingly. Your distance and often absent father didn't get a wind of the original nature of things, or just denied what was in front of his very face. In either case, the subject was never brought up. As you grew a little bit older, you didn't question this either. Everything felt natural this way, so who cares? You grew up at the churchyard of the city of Preevil. You started your religious studies at a fairly young age. You were given an option to choose which studies you would pursue. Something completely unheard of if you had been a firstborn son of the Dark Priest. So you wouldn't have had a choice if you were born a male in the church. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my lips smacking from the ice cream bothering you? This is actually like a weird brand of ice cream that my mom's boyfriend got me. It's called Crooked Spoon from Olympia, Washington. Apparently, it has a weird texture to it. It's like taffy. It's like a gelatin almost. Like it's stretchy. But anyway, firstborn son. So what are we gonna learn here? Occultism, alchemy, blood magic. So occultism is like, I think that one's good for her like description and background, whereas blood magic is probably more combat focused. So occultism I like because that has to do with the symbols that you can draw on yourself and on the floor. Alchemy, that one's probably fine, but if I were you, I'd pick one of these two. But, you know, go with your gut. Ice cream ASMR. Ice cream, thigh-high ASMR. I also really like the atmosphere, the music of this game. Blood. Oh, I learned necromancy. That's not what I thought it was going to be, but that is cool. There's a lot of dead bodies. You proved out to have great talent as an occultist, and slowly even the Holy City of the Vatican and their Ministry of Darkness heard about your feats. You were offered a scholarship at the Vatican City to further educate yourself. You took the position without hesitation. Just the idea of getting away from the condescending and stuck-up father was enough to make the decision, not to mention the obvious benefits the Vatican City would have to offer. Your hometown wasn't exactly a bustling metropolis. Your mother was very proud of you, and she always was. Your father, on the other hand, seemed jealous of you. Your father had always been antagonistic towards you and your pursuits. You were not sure if it had something to do with your origin, or if it was something else left unsaid. At the Ministry of Darkness, the Vatican City, and the initiation ceremony, all the new students would have to choose an older god that they'd let inside them. Yeah, our dad's kind of a piece of shit. Who did you choose? The god of fear and hunger is new in the Pantheon, and so is Vinishka. I think these four are all from the main game, from the original, like, first game. God of Fear and Hunger, Vinishka, the Moon God, Ulmer, Sylvian, Gorgoroth. I can tell you a little bit about each. The game won't, but I will. Gorgoroth is like a god of destruction and chaos. Sylvian is a god of love. There's some healing spells in there, but there's also some weird ones. Ulmer, that's kind of like the Jesus Christianity parallel. I don't remember the abilities of that one, but Moon God, that's rare. That is god of trickery bullshit. Venushka, I think, is uh, god of nature born from Gorgoroth and Sylvian. And the god of fear and hunger is exactly what it sounds like. A lot of stuff to do with like small animals and rats and darkness and stuff. A lot of choices. Better not get a bit decision paralysis from this. Moon god, huh? I'm going crazy mode. Your affliction with the god. Wait, you affliction. Your affliction with the said god grew greatly. I think it meant affiliation, but English isn't Mira's first language. He's actually Polish. Affliction. Everything was going well with your studies until one day you got a letter from your home. It was written by your father. This is very strange. You didn't have any contact with him since your departure. Your letter told you that your mother had passed away. The words were cold and without sympathy. You tried calling your home, but the telephone exchange couldn't connect to any phone in the Previllian area. You had a suspicion your father had something to do with this. He'd always been too obsessed with blood magic, and you had learned that there are too many rites that demanded the blood of your loved ones to work. There was no other way. You had to prepare for a trip back home to Preville. We're gonna go face our father. That's our goal. It's very Silent Hill. Let's... I like the idea of grabbing something to read. I'm gonna take it. Skin Bible, yes! Fuck yes. How long has it been? Feels like a lifetime since you left the town. I'm gonna say... Sure. Ew. It is a little gross, but, you know, it's really useful. Feels like someone was watching me. Somebody was watching me. Never lived that fantasy. Ooh, whoa. It almost feels like somebody's watching me. The cabin seems pitch black in there. Well, that's a good sign. Hey, what's up, man? Excuse me. I like to imagine Marina doesn't talk with any kind of like voice training. She's just like, hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Very, very confident. Excuse me. That's my role play of Marina. Lavender. Lavender petals give off a lovely scent. The scent soothes you and dissolutes your fears. Giving Gwen I love. yeah, right? I think Gwen's an NB, last I checked. Oh, look at all this. This character kind of is Gwen coded a little bit. Just missing the church garb that she wore last on the Sinful Sunday. Oh. Lucky shotgun shell. That's actually not helpful at all to me right now. I'd sooner sell that for like a bottle of pills. Oh, 5 shillings. This is an unnatural amount of suitcases. Can I open this one? God damn it. What about this one down here? Okay, well. They're all locked, apparently. Well, I am following the butterflies. Oh my. You see me trying to nope out there. Yo, I've been looking for you. Everywhere. Just where did you think you went off to? Don't you understand the hurry we're in? No, I don't. The eyes of the janitor bulge from their sockets as his expression intensifies. No one expects you to. You are a stupid fucking human after all. Now get your ass back on the workbench. This is your last chance. Next time it's punishment time. What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to assemble 2 cubes, of course. As for now, figure it out yourself. If you're not capable of that much, you're beyond hope and useless in every sense of the word. What you Googling at? What you Googling at? There's nothing to see here. Eyes on the cubes. Worker will rip those eyes out of your pretty face. Girl in pink. Use directional keys to assemble your cubes. Okay. Well, I guess I'm an obedient cube maker now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like the little delay. What now? I'm trying to do my job. Can't you see, lady? Who let this kid in here? Oh. It's one of those optional smoke breaks, I see. Where did he go going? Oh, no. No, no, no. No. You see, fuck. What do I have on me? I have a knife. Oh, no, he cut my arm off. There we go. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. I'll teach you to run away. God, yeah. Let's see you dash around like that, like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Is this allowed on Twitch? His dinglehopper is out. I think it is because the genitalia doesn't have much detail to it. I think it mostly matters whether or not I have it labeled that this stream is NSFW, but I couldn't really fuck with the mature game settings, so yeah. A lot of people like to play this game with censors if they plan on uploading it to YouTube, but it's not necessary on Twitch from what I recall. Like, plenty of people play it without the censorship mod. And, you know, I'll take a risk. I like the idea of uncensored art. You know, it's not like the nudity is here for sexual gratification. And I think certain amounts of nudity on Twitch are okay as long as it's for the sake of the art, the representation. I don't exactly know, but I'm no expert on it. But I think it should be fine from what I've heard from content creators that are a lot bigger. The censorship mod also sucks. It takes a lot out of the experience of the game because they end up censoring things that aren't even genitalia related. That would be really important to see. Art, yep. Let's see you dash around without those chicken thighs. My leg! My other leg! Now get back to work. What the hell? Dude, I don't think... I'm gonna have to unionize after this. That was really, like, you know, kind of violating, actually. The janitor walked away to get more materials for the cubes. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm at 1 health. I'm gonna bleed out. See, this is Fear and Hunger. We just have to live our life like this now. Fear and Hunger was also kind of the inspiration for the Flesh Awakens game that I made. where you can like lose your limbs and stuff. Although in this game it's way easier to lose your limbs than my tabletop game, because it's actually not very fun. But in this game it is. Lots of cubes, lots of cubes. What do they need the cubes for? What's with the cubes? Oh, I'm bleeding out. Your head hurts, you feel like you're losing your mind. Yeah, I bet I would be. Look at all these tables. Ow. Ah, there you are. Yeah, see, that's the moon god. That's the guy we apparently are, we let inside us, or something like that. Our affliction with them increased. The mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tatters. This once. What a joy. Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. Is this a nightmare? Oh, it's hardly a nightmare. You just need to adjust your perspective accordingly, and it will be anything but a nightmare. Since our words cannot possibly reach my master, I speak on his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he is the delinquent one, Rare, the trickster god of the moon. And me? You can call me Pukel. I'm just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer? He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. Which one of these do you want to say? I imagine you're a bit speechless. But it will all make sense soon enough. But it is not a matter of what you want any longer. My master doesn't give options, and frankly, neither do I. This must all be very confusing to you, so I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. Now, I'll gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight. And, yeah, it was a nightmare after all. Was it all just a dream? This train seems to have stopped. Oh well. Violent farting. What is violent farting? Okay. Oh look, I already stole from people's luggage. That was the morally correct thing for me to do. I'm just justifying that now. We got a map here. The seats are perfectly suited for resting. You just need to clear all the papers. We found a combat manual and a pre-evil map. We're farting with this one. So... Oh yeah, what's our skills? Necromancy, that's right. Inventory. Books. Skin Bible. Let's take a look at our map first. We are at the very bottom. We haven't even reached the train station. I think all of the yellow and purple things are buildings we can explore. Uh, we this is also like a lot bigger than the other game. Is this game Finnish? Yes, I think Finnish, not Polish. I think the dev is Finn. You'd recognize that immediately. I think they based Pre-Evil off of 1940s Finland or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely supposed to be like a more European-centric society. Oh shit, that's cool. Yeah, Finland, the happiest country in Europe. But in Skelezi. Let's see, what other books we got? Combat manual. Let's brush up on our dance moves. This manual depicts basic survivals in close-range combat situations as well as on the field. The following teachings can be applied to both on the battlefield and in your everyday life. Strategic dismemberment. Sever limbs off the enemy to best subdue their attacks. If the enemy is carrying a weapon, it might be best to deal with the particular limb first. So like, you know how when I was fighting that train guy, I'm an experienced player, I already knew to go for his knife arm. Yeah, Funger. We're Fungering it up, Necroparasite. Going straight for the head might seem tempting, but attacking such a guarded body part of the head in the heat of battle might prove out to be difficult. Taking at the legs will often rock the balance of the enemy and make them vulnerable to headshots. Rev up. This is kind of new in Fear and Hunger Termina. As the fight goes on, you will get more revved up naturally. And those go up to 3 times, and they do different things, blah blah blah. Devastating attacks. Sometimes the enemy might be preparing for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage. She fear on my hunger till I termina. This is the average Fear and Hunger fan, by the way. But it's true. She does fear on my hunger till I termina. The termina is upon us. No, it's okay. No shade. It's just I have as much love for the first game as I do the second. All the rumors are true, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, though. It's good to have you here. Most of the time, these attacks are telegraphed somehow on the previous turn, and you can see them coming. Coin of Judgment is your last chance in dodging it if you don't guard it. You'll throw a lucky coin by holding Shift key to choose either heads or tails, yada yada yada. Ultimately, your fate will be chosen by the higher powers. Me too. First is my fave. I was playing it for like 9 hours straight, streaming it, and now it's my first time to lurk on other streams. Well, lurk away. I don't think I'll have much time to play. I have about 15 to 20 minutes probably left. I'm going to see if I can get to a save after this, but I'm doing the intro for me and Lemon. But tune in, because I will try to stream more. I do like a variety right now, because you know, I could do regular Fear and Hunger streams, or I could do like a horror night. But I have some games to pick from, and I just started streaming again. Shooting, running, yeah. Let's just interact with people. Let's just have a good time. Hello. This man in the suit is talking to himself. I'm late already, so late. Alright, pal. Whatever. You go ahead and cope like the Sigma male you are. So that must be the best course of action for now. Oh, hi. You finally woke up. Don't let me bother you. I'll be on my way. Oh, I think I skipped the intro. Oh, what's wrong with me? Oh well. The intro is really cool. Maybe if I die, I'll go through this whole thing again. Nice day, isn't it? So what brings you here? Ah, nothing much. A twist of fate, perhaps. I'm just passing through. So this is August. This is Olivia. I think I shouldn't get inside. The mist is creeping in. Can we talk about the dream? Oh yes, of course. What did you think the dream means? Ah. Lemon, what do you think the dream was? Or I guess Lemon and Necro. Necro, you've probably played... Have you played Termina yet? Yes, okay. Then maybe no spoilers. Never mind. Lemon. Well, you can choose whatever dialogue you want to as well, or vote on one. Yeah. So this was proposed by the journalist character in the intro that I skipped, where she says, I think all of this is just a big old army experiment. I've seen it before. I've covered wars, you know. Alright. I really hope not. I don't want to see that place ever again. There's something more. Ah, never mind. Alright. What is this handsome bastard? Henrik. Would you look at that behind? Are you dead serious? If you keep that up, I'll come up with a better use for this wrench. How about making yourself useful? Maybe I will do just that. Just wait and see, Ginger. Yes, go make me proud. So that's the mechanic up there, just talking to Henrik. Trying to fix the train, it looks like. Oh, hi. Never introduced before. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. Henrik, quit. That's my wife. Yeah, Henrik, stop. That's Necro's wife. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm trying to check if I can get the train working in order again. It's not just that the train stopped, but for some reason it won't start up either. What are you doing? Just checking up on things. Wow, it's vague. What, this guy over here? What is it that you want? What do you think of the dream? It was interesting. What about you? What did you think of it? Must have been a premonition. A vision, perhaps, but a premonition? I'm not so sure about that. Okay. How was your story? My story is never concerned. Besides, I do not wish to bore you with such tedious and dragged-out stories. Can you tell me your name? Osa. Oh, see? His name's Osa. What business do you have here? Do you think I could have come here for the festival? You know what the festival is? I know about it. The secrets are painted on the wall clear as day. Not as clear as not as clear as a Pavilion day, of course. It is quite misty here today. Maybe there is some wisdom in that too. I need to write that down. Okay, we got a religious man. We got this emo over here. Hi, I'm Marina. He doesn't care. Okay. And then we got the twink. Then again, these armor barricades just might be something that crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. What do you plan to do? I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it takes for someone to come to this train. Besides, the city is right around the corner. So yeah, the journalist, she left for the city already. She did not waste any time. Alright, Lemon and Necro, do we go north or south? There's a way up. We can also go this way. Ooh, lavender. I don't think I can harvest this yet. This way? Okay. Frolicking in the flowers. Coping with fear and hunger. Yeah, I've only played on the easier mode because, you know, I don't really like, I like having more saves. Ooh. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? Let's read that skin Bible. The cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature. Thus, it comes as no surprise the very god of nature, Venushka, is an offspring of the two older gods, Gorgoroth and Sylvian. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of Venushka can change from fiery raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls one to sleep. The similarities between the nature of mankind are fitting, as both grew up sucking the many bosoms of Sylvian after all. Both were born from the same loins. Venushka, and the representation of all humanity. Almer, the Ascended One, is considered equal. Neither of the two stands taller. What is Venushka's is for the men to reap, just as the nature reaps are old and weary. The mark of Venushka raises the otherworldly offense of the wielder. Okay. Mushroom. Bottle of beer. Goulash. I've never had it. Let's see what we got here. Vodka. Okay, perfect. Love it. Shillings. Turnip. Hope you guys like turnips because we're going to be eating a lot of those. It's very much an Eastern European village over here. Oh, what? You were not entirely sure what this plant says. Yeah, if we were Olivia, we'd be able to pick that, no problem. Let's see this blue herb. Ew, mice. Yuck. This ain't ratatouille. Those things carry diseases. Man, I'd really need to get an alchemy skill upgrade or something. These are awesome. Ooh. Penny buns. I think those may be edible. Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. Green herb. There's just a lot of stuff to interact with, I suppose. Oh, I was just down here. Lavender. A lot of plants that can make a perfume out of these. Okay. Walled off. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Ritalint's live. Yeah, I gotta tune out soon. The mist slowly creeps in from the deeper woods. Dead people. I can't. I have to be an affiliate to raid. Otherwise, I would have. Scary buckets. Do I have chalk? I do have chalk. Oh. I am? It's useful later, trust. I don't know, it looks like I did it wrong. But usually if you fuck up on a ritual circle, nothing happens, so I guess this is, I meant to do this, guys, trust. A pale tree pushes through the ground. Should I climb it? You said it's useful later. You could spoil this. Exactly. I mean, I'll investigate it first. The tree feels sturdy and strong, its surface is spreading and smooth. Okay. Let's climb up it. Oh. Oh my god, yes, you're right. This goes into a different part of the village, I think. Because I know that, so Lemonwich, there's like different parts of the city that you can't get into at the start of the game. There's like different methods on how to get to each. Basically, you kind of have to figure it out for yourself how you want to do that. But holy shit. And I actually got this skin Bible by complete accident. Well, let's go. I mean, it's day one, and I'm already able to. Here. I should be careful, actually. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Get away from me! Get away! Oh my god! No, I'm just goated like that. How far is the city? Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Guys, I'm poisoned. he shoot a blow dart at me. Doesn't look like it's taking much of a toll. Maybe I have infections. Whatever, I'm fine. You got white vial now. Oh, fucking A. The owl cultist is following your every move curiously. Quickly, he tilts his head from left to right. There's an ominous aura of danger in the air. Stay back, I'm just passing through. Your words seem to go on deaf ears. The owl cultist seems to have made up his mind and is now approaching you with determined steps. Don't you dare. God damn it. You're so right. Yeah. Yeah. I think this guy is impossible to kill right now. Okay. Unless... You know, since I'm gonna die anyways, I think it would be smart to risk it, right? Oh. Fuck, I mean, we might as well use a coin. Let's do tails. Stop shooting me! Oh my god! No reaction, but each kick gives you satisfaction. Let's try. I don't think it'll work. Okay, at least it didn't consume any mind points. Oh, what the fuck? No. Hell no, not that thing. Oh my god. Hey, this looks good. Oh my god, there's mines. I'm in pre-heval though, so that's good. I wish there was a sneak button. Hey, what the hell? That I didn't expect to see. Look at this. There's someone crouched over here. Dude, come on. There's a tall man wearing what seems to be a rubber mask. Oh. Here I am busy with my own business, completely ignoring this beautiful Shabbat. All apologies, pleased to meet you. You call me Pocket Cat. You have one of those familiar faces. I feel like we've met somewhere before, perhaps in a past life. I got more viewers than I thought I would have. I'm probably gonna die soon, so. I don't think so. Sure, things have changed since then, haven't they? We live in peculiar times. The world's gone through darkness. People stock up on toilet paper and then hide in their homes with their loved ones. They were waiting for that glimpse of light just because they knew that even the darkness has a breaking point. Say, old sport, what do you think follows such intense darkness? Growth. Change is the only thing inevitable. From personal experience, I'd say a true darkness is followed by chaos. The mind, or the common conscious as we call, all share strives for something new. When one is truly done with the darkness, one strives for new, with such vigor that growing pains are inevitable. But there lies a danger, you see, chaos can ragdoll us in any direction. The direction is not always towards the light, okay. Maybe even darker than before. I guess I'm just rambling, letting my mind wander. You know me, when I get excited, I go on and on. He's just like me for real. From what I've understand, you've got your hands full with the festival already. So I'll get straight to the point. Not only a wandering gentleman, but I'm also a heads salesman of sorts with deep, deep pockets. I'm willing to part for my valuable collection if the price is just right. And the price is severed heads of those participating in the festival. God knows I did. I don't have any contestant heads, but you see, if I kill 3 people, I can get a save book. I think for now I'm gonna go pacifist. Which is not... You have to be really skilled to do that, but... I'll try. The tower you're heading towards, it's east of here. It's quite a hike, but if you continue eastward, you'll get to the church eventually. Just beyond the church is a hidden passage you'll find the tower. Let us meet again here. Perhaps I'll even have a special deal for you. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, they have guns. Guys, I think it's over. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, that's Fear and Hunger Termina. Maybe I can play more next stream, if you want to tune in, Lemon. Necroparasite, definitely give me a follow if you can. I'll play some more Funger. I'll play the first one, second one, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have it set to followers only. That's right. You guys have a good night. I'm a little 14 minutes past my curfew, but yeah. I had a great stream. I'm gonna go watch, what's his name? Yeah, good night, guys. Shout out to Redolent Thoughts. I don't know if I can do shoutouts just yet. I think I go to OBS and I just go.